What's good, everybody? Corbino here, and I'm talking about our company. Our company is called C.O.Creations, and if you're not aware of what the C.O. stands for, it's my initials. I mean, it's pretty easy, but I mean, there's still people out there that don't even, know what my initials are. The whole idea of me wanting to have my own company started all the way back in 5th grade. When I first got into comics and trying to write comics and draw comics and whatnot. I'm not sure when I came up with the name CO Comics. That was the original name of the company. I might have came up with it right then and there when I came up with different comic ideas, or it might have been years, because I didn't even come up with the logo till 8th grade, or maybe 8th grade or 9th grade is when I came up with the first logo, and I made it in like paint, and it was like an oval. It was still like the orange C with the blue O, but it was a really crappy looking oval. Not sure I went that route, but either way, and I changed it to the circle that we all know now. Senior year sometime. My senior year, I had to take graphics classes, which I believe I've talked about that whole thing before, so I'm not going to get into that, but I took graphics classes in my senior year of high school, and I got into it, and I was like, man, this is really fun, and I started, getting decent at it, and I was like, I'm obviously not getting any comics out anytime soon. I was like, so why don't I start working on this stuff and try to just sell like little posters and stuff like I see at Comic Cons. And so I changed the name to C.O.Creations, changed the logo, and Creations, because we obviously sell multiple things. But yeah, so then I started right then and there, started making pins. I'm not even sure how I got into that. Did I say I wanted to make them? I don't know, but my mom bought a big batch of pins and whatnot, and I started making them, and people saw them at school and was like, how are you doing that? I was like, I got the stuff at home, and people started asking and buying pins. People started asking for little mini prints and whatnot, and stickers, and so I started, branching out into other things. And then we were like, I was like, Mom, I got all these t-shirts that I've never been able to fit, or that I really like, but I can't, but I don't wear it anymore, and I don't want to just, get rid of it. And she was like, you know what? I got some extra like cotton laying around, and so she sewed some pillows together, and I was like, that's pretty dope. And then we were like, you know what? Let's sell some of these at our first con that we had. Sold some there, and people really enjoyed them, so we still make pillows. And we saw it at cons and whatnot, little light switch plates. And my mom made me a bunch for my room, like light switch and outlet plates. Then we were like, you know what, this is pretty dope, so why don't we start selling them? We started selling those too. And at the upcoming con, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but we're going to have double light switch plates. These will be our first. Well, yeah, so we've just been slowly branching out into everything. Been working on magnets, and we've done wallets. We've been branching out into all sorts of stuff. All my friends, like Gary and Anthony and Andrew, been friends with them for years, and we've all been trying to do the comics together, but then we just sort of stopped. Going into the second con, I was like, hey Andrew, I know you paint a lot and you do dope paintings. Would you want to do this con with me? And it's a cheap table, and we'll just sell our stuff, see how we do. And we did pretty well, and that was my second con, but his first. And Gary tagged along with us and just was there supporting us, but he brought people to our table, engaged in conversation with people, and got people to buy our stuff. So I was like, shoot, all right, Gary, you're going to the next con with us. And so we all sort of became a team again, like we used to when we worked on comics, but now just in an art form. And now Gary's been working on perlers, the little beads. He's doing all sorts of crazy superhero ones. Right now I've seen his Spider-Man, Baby Groot, he's got some Ninja Turtles, he's got some Pokemon ones. But yeah, he'll be having those at the upcoming con. So our company has just branched out into all forms of art, really. We've got painting, digital, stickers, perlers, sewing, collage, crafts, whatever you want to call it. And also, this is for literally anybody. If any of y'all out there viewing this is like, man, that seems really cool, and I like watching these videos, and these people seem cool, hit me up, hit any of us up, and be like, hey, yo, I'm good at sewing. I'm wondering if I could come work for y'all. Let us know. Hey, I'm good at drawing. Hit us up, let us know. I'm good at coloring. I'm good at painting. I'm good at editing, etc., etc. hit us up. Now with the Geek Room, I started my YouTube channel senior year. I'm not real. Senior year is when I got into YouTube. I was watching YouTube all the time. Like I've always watched, YouTube videos. But senior year is when I was like, holy crap, there's like cool stuff on YouTube. We got YouTube, subscribers that I want to hit up. I was like, oh, okay, I love this channel, this channel, this channel. I'm subscribing to all of them. Fell in love with it. I was like, this is pretty dope. And I was like, I'm gonna make a channel specifically for my company, just to talk about my creations. And that was the goal originally, and it was just, the channel was called C.O.Creations for, long-time viewers. And it quickly became everything but C.O.Creations. Like, I had a few videos at the beginning that were about, the company and whatnot. But right away, I started doing unboxings, I started doing vlogs, I started doing weekly hauls, just some of those earlier day things. And I was like, well, this isn't even really about my company anymore. This is just geeky stuff. And I was like, and I do all of my videos in my Geek Room. I mean, until I, left for college, but I did all of them in my Geek Room back home. So I was like, holy crap, why don't I change it to the Geek Room? And I didn't even change the name till last April, I think, so almost a year. But like the channel was up for like over a year going by C.O.Creations, which is just amazing that I kept it going that long as C.O.Creations. But finally I was like, I'm gonna change it to the Geek Room. And it's pretty dope because when I first changed it to a Geek Room, it was hard to find it. You had to scroll down a good bit to find me. But now, if you search Geek Room on YouTube, we're further up, and thank you guys, because that's your guys' doing. The more views and whatnot, we're getting higher up in the search bar for Geek Room, because obviously that's a very it's a very wide topic. That could be anything, but we're getting higher up in the search bar for it. And if you search C.O.Creations, you can still find the Geek Room channel. So with the Geek Room channel, I have been doing it, myself this whole time, and I'm trying to think like the first, because there were some early videos like our Plastamatic commercial thing we had to do for our class senior year. Me, Danny, and Cayman did. And then there was the thing that me and a bunch of my friends did. It was scary movie bloopers, like just random crap we did in the early days. But like really I didn't have people in my videos till I think the beginning of last summer, so like June. And I was doing an unboxing and I wanted to hurry up and do it, but I had friends over, so Berkeley and JD hopped in those videos with me. Those were like my April unboxings, and they were in those. And I was like, that's kind of cool having people in the videos with me. And so I think I hit up Andrew, and Andrew started doing videos with me. Because I was like, we both get the same subscription boxes, why are we not doing them together? And so we started doing them together. We had a video talking about the upcoming cons, like back in the summer. I was talking about Doctor Strange, the movie or whatever. I'm like, I'm not doing a review for that unless I truly love that movie, because I've never been a Doctor Strange fan and none of the trailers got me excited. So I was like, I'm not gonna do a review of it. But Gary was like, hey dude, I want to do a review for it. And since I ended up enjoying the movie a lot, I was like, shoot, okay, yeah, we'll do a review together. And then there was Rogue One, and me and Anthony, Alex, and Gary did a big review together. And they're like, Corbin, I want to review the Pokemon game on your channel. And I was like, I kind of like the idea of having, a group of people on this channel. And so then I hit them all up, everybody that was kept appearing in the videos. I was like, y'all want to actually be in these videos with me? You guys can do gameplays, Top Tuesdays, unboxings, whatever you want to do. Just let me know, and I'll call out if I have something that I want you guys to hop in. And so we started it, and now we got, with the C.O.Creations part of the company, because Geek Room is under C.O.Creations, but C.O.Creations part, we got me, Andrew, my mom, Anthony, Gary. That's the C.O.Creations part. I'm still trying to get Hannah to be more of the C.O.Creations part and start doing artwork with us, but she's trying not to. And then with the Geek Room part is everybody I listed minus my mom. I guess she'll probably pop up in vlogs here and there, but everyone that I just listed minus my mom, plus Hogan, Alex, and Hannah. And we all toss around comic book ideas, YouTube video ideas, new print ideas, painting ideas, whatever. And we've become a pretty dope little company. We had a Christmas party. We've had so many meetings over the years. And yeah, if you guys, I just wanted to explain really what our company was and did. So yeah, and if you guys ever want to be in a video, you know, have video ideas, new artwork ideas, want to do artwork with our company, seriously, hit any of us up. All of our info is always below in the description box. So seriously, just hit us up. But now I'm going to talk about the upcoming Classic Classics Toy and Comic Expo. It is March 4th and 5th, a Saturday and a Sunday, really soon. But yeah, I went to 2 of them and I checked out the pricing wasn't that bad, and I was like, guys, you trying to hit up this Comic-Con? It'll be our second 2-day one. And we were like, yeah, and it's in our hometown, so it's real easy. I'll put all the information for this con. But yeah, me, Gary, and Andrew will be selling all of our creations. The rest of the crew will be there, you know, hanging out. Seriously, come check us out at the con. Come buy some stuff, etc. Go check out the other local artists and collectors. Always awesome cosplays. But the main thing I wanted to point out about this con is Rocky Stephen Cardenas, if I'm pronouncing that last name correctly, the Red Ranger, the second Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, and the first, or the only Blue Zeo Ranger. So second Red Ranger, second Blue Ranger in America, is going to be here at this Comic-Con. So y'all better come. Come meet him, come get pictures, come get signatures, have him sign some of your merch, whatever. Just come talk to him. And when you're done doing that, come stop by the booth and talk to us and buy some of our stuff. We got Power Ranger paintings and prints and etc. So come buy some of that. Go take the Red Ranger stuff or Blue Ranger stuff over to Rocky and be like, hey, yo, let's get a signature. Really, all I have to say, just wanted to go over that. Hope to see you at the upcoming con. And until next time, stay geeky.
If you like what you saw,
like or subscribe.